Good morning, preschool friends. I hope you're all doing well today. Happy Tuesday. I'm glad to be back for opening group. I miss you guys so much, and I am looking forward to our Google Meet on Thursday. I can hope you all join. Are you guys ready for opening group? Let's get started. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? It is time to start our day. We are here to work and play. Good morning, preschool friends. How are you? Yesterday, we had the number 6. What number comes after 6? Let's think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put an X under the number 7. I am going to clap and count from 1 to 7. When I get to 7, I am going to stop. Get your clapping hands ready and your counting mouths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Today is April 7, 2020. How many more school days, more virtual learning days do we have in the week? Let's count how many buses we have. 1, 2. So we have 2 more virtual learning days coming up. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. If yesterday was Monday, what day is it today? Think about the song. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday, very good. Tuesday begins with what letter? T. Excellent. Can you think of any other words that begin with T? Turtle, top, Tom, Tuesday. How many syllables are in the word Tuesday? Let's clap it out. Tuesday. 2. Oh. 2 begins with T also. Let's say it in a sentence. Today is Tuesday. You try. Today is Tuesday. Excellent. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, students, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Take a look outside your window. What do you see today? When I get to the correct picture, I want you to tell me to stop. Sunny? Yes, I see some sun out today, so we are going to put a dot on top of sunny. How many sunny dots do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sunny dots. How many more dots does sunny need to catch up to cloudy? How many more? It needs 1, and then it will catch up to cloudy, and they will be the same. What do we call that when the 2 are the same? They are equal. Good, remember. All right, are you guys ready to get up and move your bodies? Let's get ready for the freeze. Remember, we are doing freeze on the number. So when I put the number up, you're going to put that many fingers on your hand. You ready? You ready, Noe? Go. No! Can you dance? Yeah, we're dancing. No touch. Come on. Come on, sit on Mommy's lap. 2. So you can put 2 on one hand or 1 and 1. Five on one hand, 1 and 4, or 3 and 2. Oh, this is a big one. 5 on 8. Eight, 5 and 3, 4 and 4. That's an easy one. 3s, 1. Oh, upside down. Sorry, guys. Three. So 3 on one hand or 2 and 1. Excellent job, boys and girls. It's so important that we get up and we exercise those bodies, move around. It should be a beautiful day out today, so hopefully you can get outside and play for a little bit. All right, so we have been talking about community helpers. We started talking about community helpers yesterday. I introduced it to you. Can anybody remember what a community helper is? What is a community? Good. A community is a... You right? Sorry about that. A community is a place where we learn and where we live. Community helpers are people that take care of us in the place that we live. So yesterday we went over a number of community helpers. Can you remember some of the people that we may have talked about, or can you think of any new people? Who are some people in our town that help us? Who might help us if we are in trouble? Who would we call if we were in trouble? Good, the police. How about if we were not feeling too well? Where would we go? Who would help us feel better? Excellent, the doctor. How about the person that puts out fires? What if there was ever a fire in our house? Who would we call? Who would help us? Excellent, a firefighter. They are all community helpers. Yesterday, I had asked if anybody could think of some new community helpers. Your parent could text in to write some new ones on our chart. So Valentina came up with a community helper. Her community helper is a vet. And a vet, we already know, is who? What does a vet do? Good. A vet takes care of animals when they're not feeling good. So that is another type of community helper. If you can think of any more that you want to share with us, have your parent text in, or you can tell me about them on Thursday during our Google Meet call, and then I can add them to our list. All right, so today our message is we are going to drive a police car. We're going to pretend that we are a police and we are going somewhere where they need our help. So we are going to drive our police car. Here is my car. Carolyn's not the best artist. So here is our car, and here is the siren on our car. Okay, I'm kind of busy right now. Yeah, that's fine. There's our police car, and there is our police officer. So we have our person and our prop. Our siren on the top of our police car to tell the people that we are getting ready to go to an emergency, so to move out of the way. So we are going to drive the police car. Let's get ready to write our lines. We are going to drive the police is one word, so it's going to be one line. Police car. We are going to drive the police car. I have enough lines, but what did I forget? What comes at the end of a sentence? Go ahead, a period, and a period tells us to stop reading. We are going to drive a police car. Now I'm going to write my words. I write my words so I can remember them. That's why I write. Here we go. We are going to... Sorry about that, guys. Nolan decided he wanted to take the toy that I had this leaning up on. No, bud. All right, we're back. We are going to drive the police. Police. P, good. Police. Car. C. We are going to drive the police car. All right, let's pretend we're turning on the car and we're driving, and our siren's going wee-oo, wee-oo. Ready? Turn on the car, drive, wee-oo, wee-oo. Ready? Turn on the car, drive, wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Excelente. Good job, boys and girls. All right, I have a couple more things that we're going to do. The one thing we're going to do right now is we're going to play a really fun game. It's kind of like a riddle game where you're going to guess the community helper that I'm talking about, and then I'm going to go over the I Have Who Has Community Helpers game so you know how to play. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put up my pocket chart. And then I'm going to show you some pictures of community helpers. Ooh. No one likes the pocket chart, right? Are you my helper today? So the first community helper I have is a baker. It's a picture of a baker. Next, we have a firefighter. Next, we have a crossing guard, a teacher, a nurse, doctor, garbage collector or trash man, police officer, hairdresser, dentist, farmer. So we have a lot of different community helpers. Now I'm going to move this up a little bit so you can see them better. Sorry, guys. There, now you should be able to see them a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to give you a clue, and you're going to tell me which community helper it matches to. So the first one says, I teach students. I teach students. Which community helper up here teaches students? Which community helper teaches students? Good. A teacher teaches students. So let's find my teacher. Can't seem to find my teacher. You know I had her. Well, anyway, a teacher teaches students. So if we had our picture for teacher, oh, here she is. Our teacher teaches students. So we'll put our teacher right next to that sentence, that question. I bake bread. Who am I? I bake bread. Which community helper bakes bread? That's you. Excellent. A baker bakes bread. So let's put our baker next to our who am I question. All right, our next one. I work on a farm. Who am I? I work on a farm. Who works on a farm? A farmer. Good job, boys and girls. I help the doctor. Think back to our medical theme. Who helps the doctor? I'll give you a hint. Begins with N. The N. Good. The nurse helps the doctor. All right, let's look at our next one. I take care of you when you are sick. Who am I? Where do you go when you are sick? Great. The doctor takes care of you when you are sick. Very good. I take care of your teeth. Who am I? Who takes care of your teeth? Wonderful. The dentist. Couple more. I collect the garbage. Who am I? Who collects the garbage? Yes, the garbage man or the trash collector. I fight fires. Who am I? Wonderful, the firefighter fights fires. I cut hair. Who am I? Where do you go to get your hair cut? The hairdresser, you're right, or the hairstylist. Two more. I help children cross the street safely. Who am I? It is a crossing guard. The crossing guard uses her stop sign to tell cars to stop so you can get across the street safely. And last but not least, I help to keep our streets safe. Who am I? Who helps people who are in danger and who helps us stay safe? We have one of these at school too. Wonderful, a police officer. So these are all of our community helpers, and we also have more. You guys did a great job with that activity. I hope you had fun. So parents I have Who Has community helpers. There were 2 sheets. They are 2 separate games. So the first sheet you can do today is the one with the construction worker on it in the top left-hand corner. You're going to cut these out. What I did is I put the number 1 in all these boxes so I knew that they belong to the same game. And then you can put the number 2 on the other boxes because they belong to a separate game. So cut these out, and then you're going to have 2 or more players. You're going to deal them out. Make sure you keep the box facing upwards. That's how you play. So the first person would throw, they would say, I am construction worker, or I have construction worker who has hair dryer. Then the person with the hair dryer would throw theirs. I have the hair dryer. They would flip it over, who has fire engine. Next person would say, I have fire engine, who has, they would flip it over and say chef. So your construction worker, if you started with him, would be on top, and then he would be on the bottom of the first card, and then he should also be facing up at the very end. There's a video on my YouTube channel. It is of Who Has medical theme, but they work the same way. You play it the same way. So you can refer to that if you have any questions or you want a better idea of the game in action. I hope you enjoyed today's opening group. You can tune in for my read aloud a little bit later, or you can snuggle up with a book with a loved one and read that way. I hope you guys enjoy the beautiful sunshine today and have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.